Welcome back everyone, Tina here, and in this video today I'm excited to share with you that you can now add dynamic countdown timers to your emails. You can now create unique timers for each recipient that gets triggered based on when they receive the email or if they open the email. This new feature will help you to create more personalized and time-sensitive campaigns, for example, for a birthday campaign or maybe a Black Friday campaign. So unlike static timers that show the same countdown for all recipients, this dynamic timer only kicks off based on whether they open the email and when they open the email. So, for example, contact A opens the email at 2 p.m. EST, then the countdown starts ticking at 2 p.m. and ends at 12 a.m., for example. And contact B opens the email at 5 p.m., their countdown starts ticking at 5 p.m. until 12 a.m. Let me show you how you can use this. All right, first click on marketing on the left, then click on countdown timers at the top, and then click new. Then here on the left, you can select a template. Let's select the third one here, and then let's click continue with this template. Now at the top right here, you can now rename your countdown timer, and on the left, you can see different timer types. It's set to fixed right now, but we want to go and click on dynamic. Then further down, you can set the countdown duration. How long does this countdown run before it expires? Here it says 2 days, 12 hours, 15 minutes, and 45 seconds. The countdown timer ends at 2:13 p.m. Okay, this is based on the time zone where you're setting this up from. Okay. Then the email trigger start timer when. You have two options. The email is sent. That's when the timer starts, or the user opens the email. Now, for the email is sent, for example, comes in really handy if you're running launches and you have a set date when you open the card, when you introduce bonuses, last minute bonuses, or taking away bonuses, all of that, and you have a specific date when all of this expires. Then this feature comes in handy, or this option. And if you want to use users opens the email, is probably more of an evergreen scenario where you just say, hey, 2 days left or 3 hours left. And then when they open it up, then from that moment, the countdown timer starts to show how many hours are left. So down here, again, further explanation for customer A. If the email was sent on Friday, 2nd February, 11 p.m., the timer is set to end 3:13 p.m. on Monday the 5th. Okay. Or for customer B, if the email is sent on November 13, 11 a.m., the timer will end at 2:13 p.m. on Saturday, the 16th of November, right? Of course, you can also change when the countdown timer should end. You can just navigate it right here. Let's say 6:13 p.m. and then it updates itself as well. Here we go. Okay. Further down, you have also two options to place links. What happens when the countdown has expired already? In this particular field, you can place a link. When people click on this timer, they'll be forwarded to that particular URL. Okay. So this is when the timer is still active. You can hover over this eye in case you forgot. You can just see still, hey, page users will land on after clicking the timer when it's active. Next up, expired timer leads to link. Like it suggests, once the timer is expired, then you can place a link which forwards to landing page, which maybe says, oops, sorry you missed it. You can still get it, but for this price. Or you can sign up for the waitlist, for example. Whenever we open up our next promotion, you'll be notified first. Okay. So don't use that landing page for nothing. Just make sure that you keep your audience engaged. And of course, you can also adjust the styling. If you click on styling at the top right here, you can click on change template, then you'll be forwarded to the exact first place when we first created the countdown, right? So if you didn't like this type, this style, you can just choose another one, for example, hit done top left, and it's saved and goes back to the styling option right here. Okay. Here you can dictate, hey, do I want to show days, hours, minutes, and seconds? Let's say you only have hours left, then just deselect days, and it shows you the hours, minutes, and seconds only. You can also change the typography here. Let's say Arial, the font, the heaviness of the font, the label font, which is down here, the little hours, minutes, and seconds. Again, the size and heaviness of this as well. The corner radius is a 12. We can just keep that. Looks good to me. Then here, the countdown color. You can change it to your brand color. Let's say it's yellow, pink, or violet. Okay. As you can see, transparent background is not live yet, but coming soon. Then we can also add an expiration image. Let's add one just for demonstration purposes. So it forwards you to the media library. Beautiful. So we have selected an image, which will then show up instead of the timer once it has expired. Okay. Down here, you can adjust the padding or just simply turn it off. So it's just like the padding of the timer right here. Let me just change that so you can see exactly. Okay. You saw this switching right here. So let's go back to 20 right here. And also a new feature coming soon is to hide the timer in Apple Mail. Not live yet, but coming soon. Whenever you're ready, just don't forget to hit save top right corner. And that's it. And of course, if you wanted to embed the timer as well into a website, for example, you could do that. Simply click copy code, and then you just copy this one. And inside the funnel builder or inside the website builder, you just choose the widget, the element called code, and that's where you would post this particular code right here. And also you can take this code and just add it into your emails directly. You can again also decide, hey, do I want to see it left, center, or right? And then it changes the formats right here, okay? Like this is center, this is right, and then this is left, okay? Just copy that or click the copy button right here, and then you would go back into your email builder and again place this particular code under the code element. And that's it already, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you can increase revenue by adding urgency via these new countdown timer options to your email marketing campaigns. I hope you like this new feature, and I will see you in the next video.